All right, it's time for some Yahtzee. Link Dog is here in the building with us, fading in and out of the ether. You get close, they can see your head, but you refuse to do that. I just got a haircut, so any chance of me looking like Billy Squier's album cover, I'm presuming that's him. It looks like he's trying to do like a Kiss, like Starman thing. What is going on with this? Anyway, we're doing his album today, Emotions in Motion by Billy Squier. I don't know anything about Billy Squier, but it's a very colorful album cover, and it has 10 songs, so we're playing 10 games. 4109 album runtime. Do the math. We need to be doing about 240, 247 a game here. Pitch perfect play is what we need to do to get a perfect rating on this. So, I will make no promises, none whatsoever, that we're going to be able to accomplish this. But let's just enjoy I won't say the sounds because we're not actually playing the record, but the soothing vibes of Billy Squier. 1980s rock legend, apparently. I really don't know anything about this album or the songs on it. I also apparently don't know how to play Yahtzee because I'm playing freaking terrible right now. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we have got to figure out something. I'm giving up on this bonus. At this point, I'm just trying to salvage a score of any kind. Sorry to the song opening track, Everybody Wants You, because apparently the dice do not want to cooperate in any meaningful way. Even though I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this Yahtzee open. We'll go for the ones. I'll take the fours. We need anything really at this point. This is one of the worst openings that I have had in Beat the Yahtzee. Welcome to Beat the Runtime, rather. Welcome to Beat the Runtime. Yahtzee Beat the Runtime. Well, we're trying to beat the runtime by playing Yahtzee. That was not a good effort. Okay, 145. Maybe it's the haircut. Maybe. I don't know. We're getting very close, by the way, to starting to do our fan suggestions. So, last call. Well, not last call. I'll ask every time. Send in your suggestions for what albums you would like to see me play Yahtzee against. Because that's what it really is. It's like I'm playing against the album. It's as if the album has put up a score and said, you know what? Beat this, John. And in a lot of cases, we don't. We certainly don't. There's a Yahtzee of all ones. Oh my God, not 14. Just one. I think, did that scare you? Did Pup Dad's yelling scare you? I'm so sorry. But we needed it, buddy. We needed it. This is the title track. It is the no, I take that back. It's not the longest song on the album, but it's up there. Clocking in at about 5 minutes. We cannot get anything going here. There's some sixes. I mean, that's nice, but wow. We lost out on the bonus again. By the way, we still need to go for our straights. Not good. These are horrible games. We had a Yahtzee here, and we're not even going to break 200. That's pretty bad. If this is your first time tuning in, this is not indicative of future nor past performance. We're usually a little bit more consistent than this. Believe me, I wouldn't throw together a Yahtzee series like this if I didn't feel confident and comfortable in my Yahtzee abilities. And I normally do, but today is really, really very difficult. So as we continue on through our 1980s rock journey, looking to what lies ahead, there's another Yahtzee. Clearly we have some pretty good series here on the channel. Let me just let me just go ahead and hawk these channels for you a little bit, okay? Or these series. We have This Old Doom happening. That's been going on for a while. where we play through classic Doom levels and attempt to assess a market value to them based on, well, there's a mod in play, basically, that calculates this for us. We don't have to do any hard calculation ourselves, which is nice. It saves us a little bit of time. And you may be asking, John, why are we doing this? It's fun. It's fun for me. I can't explain it. There is no explanation for what I do. I promise none. I offer none up. Okay? So we got that series going on. I urge you to check it out if you like classic Doom at all. It's essentially a glowed up, slammed up Let's Play with some adjustments for difficulty and for the flavor of the series itself. We have the Balatro license to deal, which is still going on. That has been going on since the first of the year. And by my calculations, we are not even halfway done with that series. So the goal is to get through all of the 8 currently, at the time of recording this, release difficulty levels on all 15 decks. So you can do the math there. Quite a bit of episodes if we do one a day, which we've been on that pace for the entire year, basically. So definitely check that out. There is more coming very soon. We have things lined up. I don't want to really elaborate too much on them because I'm actively recording them. Like, I'm actively putting this stuff together. But I will say that live content is on the table. It's something we're definitely looking at. So, you know, if that's something that interests you, your boy John might be getting into it here. Oh, there's another Yahtzee of all ones. Very, very delicious indeed. 2s, 5s, and 4 of a kind. I think you eat some 5s and 2s. Doing really no favors here to Mr. Squier and his Emotions in Motion album, but we did beat In Your Eyes, and we're going to try to now beat Keep Me Satisfied, which on paper is the easier one. Hold on, I misclicked on something. There we go. The dog is grooming himself below me. So if you hear a sound, it sounds like a... That's the dog. He's just licking his paw. Sometimes he gets a little frisky, and he goes after the unmentionables. And then that's when I'm like, okay, maybe go in another room or something if you're going to do that. The cats do it too, but they don't make that noise when they do it, so I don't have as much of an issue with it. But there is a reason why I don't have the... Well, first of all, the room's messy. But there... but also, I don't want... There's animals, like, literally right behind me, the cats, the dog, that, they would just steal the show. I don't want to distract you from this, or this, or this, or this. 4 5s. Link Boy, that's a bonus, baby. Oh, thought that was going to be the one. Now, don't leave, bro. I promise I'm done making random noise. Let's try to get a small straight at least, and then we'll go from there. Perfect. I'll go for... We need a 4. Okay, we don't get it. I'll go for it again. We need a 4. 4. No. 224. We beat it. Next up. Line them up. It keeps you rocking. There's our... We got apostrophes. They're back. Apostrophes are back on the menu. Take the early full house. This is a 406 length. 246. Could go either way. Another full house. We just need one. One at a time, people. One at a time. Obviously, we're playing 10 games, but we can't take all the full houses at once. If we could, we'd be playing a different game. Like, it'd be like triple Yahtzee, but with 10 games. We're definitely doing better than how we started this episode. But there is much room for improvement. I will say that. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, this is bad. 3 maybe? No. I guess I'll hold out and see if we can get a Yahtzee. Amazingly, we got one. But it's very possible that we don't score any other points here. Which would be a shame because we have a Yahtzee. We're going to have 2 games in which we scored a Yahtzee and still managed to score under 200 points. That's incredible. What a feat. Nothing to be proud of. It's just something to indicate that that's rare for an expert of my caliber. I just want to give a quick shout out as well. I've done this before, and I will continue to do so. If you like Yahtzee, if you are addicted to the great game of Yahtzee, if you like seeing, and you want to see actual physical dice being rolled in an actual game, and perhaps much more interesting commentary, I urge you to check out the Me versus Me Yahtzee channel, which has quickly become my favorite YouTube channel of all time and is grossly underrated and should really have millions of subscribers, in my opinion. It is, when a new video is up, a required watch in our household. I have showcased his talents to my wife, who is now emotionally invested in the arc of Me 1 versus Me 2 and all the other Me's that come with it. And of course, all the great little mini tournaments and events that he does is very, very fantastic. So yeah, definitely check that out. We're kind of a one-trick pony when it comes to Yahtzee, but Me versus Me Yahtzee will scratch that itch for you if you desire an alternative, or just something in addition to this. Please, not a sponsor, not a paid promotion. I am that passionate about it that I want to use this platform for all my thousands and tens of thousands of followers to go on that channel. Why'd I only have a few hundred? Again, that's at recording time. Between the time I record this now, when I have triple digit followers, and the time that this releases, a couple weeks from when I record this, as you're watching it now, you're probably looking like, what's this guy talking about? He's got 5 million subscribers. Positive thinking. Toxic positivity, baby. Okay. Let's focus on that. You know what toxic positivity is? It's Billy Squier's yes men around him, convincing him that album cover was a good looking album cover. That's toxic positivity. Because I could tell you, if I was, a consultant on that project and was asked, hey, what do you think of this album cover that looks like it just deliberately rips off Kiss makeup? I would say, no, you're out of your mind. This is crazy. Of course, you also have to remember the context in which it was released, which was the 1980s. And everything, things were a lot different then. There's a lot of color. There was a lot of neon. So maybe at the time it seemed like a good idea, but it doesn't seem like it's aged well. I'm just saying, I think it's a hideous cover. I'm not even going to. And I like colors. Okay. I really am a colorful fashion guy. What if he's just rage baiting to get Billy Squier to comment? Is Billy Squier even alive? Let's find out. Quick detour. Googling this on my phone. As of, dang, dude, 75. As of today, recording day. The answer is yes. And we wish him a long and prosperous life. We have no ill will towards him. But if he wants to jump in the chat, he could jump in the chat. There's not really a chat, but you know what I mean. Oh, we need to go for 3s, not 4s. Oh, you dumbass. 273. It beats the songs. She's running. How are we doing on the album runtime? We need a lot of help there. Catch 22. We need about 22 Yahtzees is what we need for real. 301 points to beat this track. That's a tall order. That helps. I would like to. Boy, it would be wild if we could actually beat the runtime of this album, though. I think that is also a very tall task. But we focus and think about it really hard, we might be able to do it. We did get all of our Yahtzees, and I feel bad because I've been yapping so much that I've kind of glossed over the Yahtzees. But we had set a goal for ourselves today of 5 Yahtzees. How is that determined, you may ask? Well, it is, we take the number of games we're playing and we multiply that by time, or by 0.43. Because that is about how many Yahtzees one can expect with perfect play to get in a game. And if you're wondering how I came to that calculation, ChatGPT. It could be bullshit. We don't know. It sounds right, and that's what's important. This isn't life or death. It's Yahtzee and album song links. Let's listen to the heartbeat. We got 272, by the way, just now on a Yahtzee list game, which is, gonna lie, it's pretty good. Final track. Here's what we need to beat this. We need 2 Yahtzees because we're gonna need over 400 points. So I think it's gonna be interesting how we play this right now, because like I also have an obligation to try and beat the song, and in order to just go for Yahtzees, I would probably fail the song. But it's likely I'm going to fail the song anyway because it's an above average score it's requiring. I don't know. This could go multiple different directions. I think we're going to we're setting ourselves up nicely for the bonus, though. Like, we just need another 3. Okay, so now we got that. Now we could probably... I hate going for 2s here because it's such a low number, but... we need to go for straights also. Don't forget about those. All right, last chance at Yahtzee here. Oh, sick. Okay, we just have to go for Yahtzees. Wait, it gave us a large straight, which beats the song. Okay, this is the perfect setup. We're not going to beat the album runtime, but it was nice. It was nice that we got that final Yahtzee. We were able to beat that song, which gives us an 85 rating. That's really good. Billy Squier, you son of a bitch. We love you. I don't know if we'll see any more Billy Squier albums. I don't know if any other Billy Squier albums exist. But if they do, maybe we'll see them. There you go. Another episode of Beat the Runtime in the books. Hope you've enjoyed it. Again, send your suggestions over. Everything's in the works. Things are happening over. We haven't forgot about you. I know, loyal, dedicated fans sending me your suggestions. Friends, family, colleagues, coworkers, loved ones. We will do them. As long as it's not like something like super vulgar, then we might have to think about that. Not as vulgar as this album cover though, right here. So see you later.